Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dal, and earlier this week we finally got an official release date confirmation for the upcoming patch of the 10.2.5. Like most 0.5 updates, 10.2.5 is one of the lighter additions to Dragonflight, but it does bring with it a few key features, like new story quests to help wrap up the expansion, as well as the return of the city of Gilneas. We also get a new form of dungeons, which should help guide new players who plan to get into PvE content, and plenty of new cosmetics that you can earn from open world activities. Besides 10.2.5 release date, the live realms have also got additional updates as well, with a weekly quest that should help your alts catch up on gear this week, as well as a new gold sync vendor, which lets you purchase a variety of cosmetics as long as you get the coin to pay the hefty price. In today's video, I wanted to go over all of these topics at once, but right before we get into today's WoW update, most of you guys watching these videos are still not subscribed. However, the more of you remind, the more of you do, so let's keep it going. Subscribe to the channel and ring the bell if you're watching these videos anyway. Especially if you want to get more regular content regarding Dragonflight patch 10.2.5 or any of the future updates going forward. The next update of 10.2.5 has finally gotten a release date. The Seeds of Renewal update releases on January the 16th, which as of making of this video is about 2 weeks from today. And like most 0.5 updates, 10.2.5 is one of the smaller additions for World of Warcraft, but it does add with it quite a few new features. Among these are big story quests, such as the Reclamation of Gilneas, which has many in the community quite excited. Gilneas originally was the capital city of the Gilnean people, who eventually fell to the curse of the Worgen, which is how we got playable Worgen way back during Cataclysm. And that same city has been dormant since that expansion. As a Horde player, you might have gotten the chance to level an undead character where you do get a few questlines to invade the city, but besides that, that's all the interactions you get to do with that whole new area. Since then, it's been left empty and decrepit for years. With the Alliance finally getting the chance to reclaim Gilneas, it does beg the question as to whether Gilneas could potentially become a functional city after its reclamation, similar to Stormwind, Orgrimmar, or even Valdrakken. Maybe one filled with portals, a functional auction house, and all the other basic city conveniences. If anything, it is definitely a terrific city to fly through. The entire zone of Gilneas itself is quite massive, and it's good to see that it's actually finally getting some time in the spotlight. Speaking of flying, dragon riding is finally coming to the rest of Azeroth as part of the 10.2.5 update. And for me, personally, this has to be one of the most exciting features that I get to play around with over on the PTR. Being able to drag ride everywhere has made traversal around major capital cities and big open landscapes a lot more fun and a ton more efficient. And I cannot wait until we get proper access to dynamic flying with all the different mounts with the release of the War Within expansion. We also get access to follower dungeons as part of the 10.2.5 update, which is a unique new way to complete normal Dragonflight dungeons as a solo player. With follower dungeons, you'll have access to every single Dragonflight instance from Brackenhide, Algathar, Ruby Life Pools, and the like. As the name suggests, you'll be able to complete these follower dungeons with a set of NPC followers, one for every role that you're currently missing to make up a party of 5. Follower dungeons are meant to help new players learn dungeons and experiment with their classes while providing them with a stress-free environment. When queuing for random normal dungeons, you'll often encounter veteran players looking to blaze through the instance as quickly as possible to maximize their EXP gains. But as a new player, you might find yourself a little overwhelmed with that kind of a pacing as you're being pulled from one boss to the next. Follower dungeons will give you the time to experiment and explore your class, whether you want to try a different role or a different spec. These followers could also take the lead if you're not quite sure where to go in a brand new dungeon. And the followers will utilize all of their class skills as well as their primary role to make sure that you don't accidentally die to aggro or enemy boss mechanics, giving you the chance to properly learn dungeon mechanics as well as how to play your class. Besides this, we also get access to a new public world event called Azerothian Archives, located in the middle section of Azure Span. There you'll be able to join the Explorer's Expedition to unearth relics hidden within the excavation site to collect a new currency which you can then spend on a variety of different cosmetics. Troll and Draenei players will also get access to a new set of customization options as part of the 10.2.5 update. And Warlock players will be able to customize their Tyrant and their Dark Lair pet with a handful of new presets. Additionally, there will be new achievements available for Warlocks who complete their entire demonic customization collection. Finally, the patch will also feature new cosmetics that you can obtain during the Love is in the Air holiday update, which kicks off during the month of February. Next, I want to go over some of the live updates that are available as of this week. First of all, be sure to pick up the new weekly quest that has a chance to award you with a heroic item from the raid of Emergency, which is perfect for any of you that are looking to gear out new ults starting this week. The raid of Emergency has a variety of powerful items, such as trinkets and even weapons, especially from some of the later bosses. You can complete the quest by completing 4 mythic dungeons, which don't necessarily have to be mythic plus dungeons, as completing mythic 0 dungeons such as the Ruby Life Pulse or even the Algathar Academy, which are some of the easier dungeons that you can complete rather quickly. All of those instances will also count towards the completion of that quest. Also this week we got a brand new gold sink vendor. If you're someone who's just sitting on a piles of gold with nothing to spend it on, you can now head towards your local black market auction house located in Valdraken and spend some of that gold. You'll find the black market auction house located under the Obsidian Enclave and the Little Scales Daycare. There you will see a new vendor which offers a variety of mounts as well as cosmetics that can all be purchased for gold. You will notice that a good portion of these items will be recolors of some of the items that have been or are currently available in the current trading post. Items like the Wrathful Crusader's helmet, or the Royal Witch Doctor trophies, or even the Gilded Scarab Bulwark shield. And then there is the Gold Resonating Crystal, which summons a rideable golden regal scarab, similar to the scarab that's currently available. But among these items, there's also an arsenal of the Whispering Temple Blades, which offers a unique set of one-handed swords. A lot of these gold sync items will be available on the vendor through the end of August, which means that all of these items are there for a limited time, but you have roughly 6 months before all of these items are then recycled back onto the black market auction house. This gives you quite a bit of time to collect all of these items if you're looking to spend your gold on any of these cosmetics. All you need now is a new avenue of earning gold as quickly as possible. And for now, that's going to be everything we got regarding patch 10.2.5, as well as some of the live updates that went up recently. I want to thank all of you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Out of all the features of 10.2.5, which one got you the most excited? For me personally, it's mounting on my Drake everywhere in the open world of Azeroth. Just flying around Suramar has been such an enjoyable experience. Or maybe you're excited for the cosmetics that you'll be able to gain out in the open world. Or maybe even smaller things like customizations as well as follower dungeons if you're someone who is new to the endgame content and have always struggled in LFG groups. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. As per usual, if you guys enjoyed this video or found it informative, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. And as always, in the description of every single video and live stream, we have a link to our Discord community channel. Probably the best place to reach out to me directly in case you want to let me know what you thought about this video or hang out with the rest of the community to discuss some of the upcoming changes. Join our Discord to become part of the community. But otherwise, thank you all so much for watching this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know all of your thoughts down below. And as always, I'll see all of you guys in another video.